everybody, Gamer Singularity here with another Dark Alliance video. Today we're going to do a little bit of Wulfgar. Got him on the screen right here. Race, human, class, barbarian. Got a good roll, assault / shock. Heavy armor breaking strikes, makes monsters vulnerable to follow-up attacks, can trigger a team attack by performing a parry or empowered strike. Ultimate at the bottom, Wrath of Tempest, press and hold R2, performs Spin of Fury, which deals massive damage in a medium area, which is awesome. So I'm going to do a little bit of play from the beginning, as you start, and then I'm going to switch over to my bigger guy. Kind of give you an idea of the whole thing.
Wulfgar! Even bigger in person. Kartik Stoneroller here, your friend Regis told me you'd be by.
Regis sent you? Where is that lazabout? We need him on the battlefield.
Oh, really? Regis said the war was over, but he also said that I should stay here and make sure you're supplied with anything you might need. For a fair price, of course.
Cool. Alright, so we're just trying to get right into it. Got a rough idea of what I want to try to do here, but you'll have to forgive me on the lapses. So we're just going to start at the beginning. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of give a
The
preview.
United Peoples of Icewind Dale had defeated Kissel's armies and destroyed his crystal tower. But the dwarven warriors of Clan Battlehammer returned home to find their halls overrun. Their people fleeing the valley. We rushed to their aid, fighting our way through the goblins in Verbeeg to find the goblin commander and put an end to this siege.
Gotta let Driss do the narration, such a sexy voice he has. Alright, starting out, we're just gonna go with one fresh character, no skills, no moves, no nothing. So we'll just do it on one. I've been playing pretty much all the classes, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. It's just a lot to remember from class to class, so it'll be easy with him. He has no moves, but as I'm gonna switch to my higher level Wulfgar later, kind of show a better idea. But I've seen a lot of videos on this game, and there's definitely a lot of great ones out there, much better than I could do, so I won't check those out. But on the hindsight, there's a lot of things I've seen other videos not doing or showing, so I wanted to try to showcase a little bit of that on each character, and to kind of show them way of to right of what I think they should be doing. Because I play with a lot of groups online, and you can do whatever you want. Obviously, it's freedom of play, but there's a lot of stuff with a couple of the characters, mostly Wulfgar and Brunner. I've learned that you might not necessarily want to do in a group of enemies that someone else is attacking. For example, they have a lot of knockback possibilities. You can beat enemies all over the map. So, say Driss is a guy, it might not be great to run in there like, oh, boom, and knock him 10 feet out of the way, because then Driss has to walk that distance and re-engage. I'm gonna let these play in case someone is just picking up on this and didn't watch the others. Cutscenes.
The dwarves are gone! These are our lands now! Tear down their statue! Tear it down! Tear it down! Whoa! Open shop! It's icing death! Icing death is dead! He's coming back!
Dragon looks hungry, boys!
That's the icing death's mate! Icewind! Northern Gale! The Queen of Storms! Icewind!
Centuries asleep and I wake to this! Vermin in my gale! I'll freeze you all screaming!
Hopefully that's not like blowing speakers, because in my headphones that dragon roar was loud. Alright, so you got the basics. R1 is the light attacking, obviously.
Goblins in the Dwarven Valley and Wulfgar and the Dwarven halls.
The R2 for
It
the
seems
Pierce.
Tempest has not yet had his fill of battle. And I am just beginning.
Those are the basics, right? So you can also do running attacks. So if you're sprinting and you just tap R1 or R2, you know, they'll do something different. So that's me running and hitting R1. So walking, running, R1. Back of the hammer, he'll hit. So, running and hitting R2. You know, that's the one I was going to tell you, knocks their ass way back. You can also do double dashes either direction. Like, and I say dash, I get the terms right, a circle. You know, one hit in R2, one dash in R1. Sorry. Each one kind of does. Now doubles do something different. If you double tap circle, that's just double tap and circle and then hitting R2 at the end of it. Oh, that was one. Double tap. Overall, sorry, I'm doing it wrong. There it goes. One. Still side to side. So, just an example of, you know, like say that fire sword was a troll. You know, you don't want to keep running in on them. You just want to get damage on them. You could just circle, circle, R2. Yeah, get some hits. Circle, circle, R2. Get some hits. You know, and then when you run in, say you're sprinting, you get an opening. You can decide you're running in. You know, do you want to lead off with a big hit? Just something to think about. I'm not going to grab any of the chests or anything. I'm actually just going to run through this. Actually, just to kind of stay on point of time.
There's any dwarves left inside? If there are, they're hiding. Hope they're not planning a surprise attack. Surprise attack?
The barrel.
Boom!
Bye-bye.
You know what to do.
So I'll try that. I'll show you on this one. So dash, dash. Oh, it lagged. Hold on. Dash, dash. So you can kind of just sit there and, you know, keep them at a distance and still do a good bit of damage to it. Now I'll do the running one. Running R2 on this first guy, running R2. Boom. L2 is block. It is very, very useful. I need to running an R1 on this guy. Sends him flying. I'm going to do the running R2 on this guy. So it does good. Now, so if you're moving forward or dash and forward progression, right? So the dash back, R2, block. You know, the dash back does that. So now I'm going to dash forward twice and hit R2. And it'll do a little something different. Blocking. So dash, dash, R1. Let's try that again. I'm just going to walk, so dash, dash, R1.
Knew I was getting shuckered.
One more time. Dash, dash, R1. So different than the others. And that's what I'm trying to show is that, you know, there's a lot of this game I haven't been seeing on any streams or videos other than the devs originally. One of the guys had a lot of the characters in some kind of training simulation room, and it was you could watch his combos.
Siege and pile goblin and
that's where I kind of learned a lot of the
as a
stuff
warning to any who would threaten the
presses.
Battlehammer dwarves.
And it really comes into play later when you get your skills. Like the moves. As you unlock more moves, almost every move can be tandemly, you know, comboed into a regular combo. So you can just be, you know, R1, 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 and then into a forward R2 or back R2 or whatever the combo or move that you might be trying to do. And it's pretty seamless. There's not much restriction in the combat system. They let you kind of do whatever you want. That's right, we're just going to kill people, so... Just trying to show you. I'm going to do the double dash R2, like dash dash, like R2. Dash dash, R2. Dash dash, R2. Also, after parrying, okay, anytime after you parry, R2 is your setup. They always set up with a parry. From what I can tell, every character has a push R2. It'll follow up with a strong attack. Alright, so I'm gonna go down back R2. You know, just to try to show how you can keep them at a distance. You know, now these guys are coming up, so I'll just run past them. Do the R2 over here. Keep on going with it. Let's just keep on. They come up behind me, probably. Yep. Barrel here. Nope. See, that's the running R1. Oh, shit. Running in R1, not a big fan of. I think you're gonna run attack, use the R2. Only downside is don't do that if someone's attacking. If Drist is attacking this guy, don't run up and do that right there, because it'll send the guy flying. It's just annoying. That's a good swing. Try to get him to grab him. He just told me to go hump an elk. Well, why don't you go ahead and swing him and see what you got.
I can change.
I can change. So I think my favorite is the dash dash R2. I don't know if that was it. Might have been in that.
Intruder!
Seems to be the same move as running R2, but okay, yeah, it is. I'm sorry. So it sounds like
Boy, stinks of dwarf.
So the R1 is though. It's neat. Ah, and I got the iframe. Wulfgar gets, from what I've seen, a lot of iframes in between his moves. So he's one of those guys that's, you know, you don't want to just sit here and just, you kind of want to spend time in between button presses to get your opportunity to block, roll out, or set yourself up with a combo. You know, I can't demonstrate too well because I don't have any moves on.
That's what you're here for. Kill that gatot. You can stay over there, buddy.
What's your plan out there, Clyde?
Watch out for his hammer!
He's mean, isn't
Come on here, Barbie! I'm hungry!
he? So I'm just showing how you can kind of keep him at a distance. You know, you can sit here and just throw attack like that if you wanted to, but you know, it doesn't do much. 36 damage. That's a little bit better. And that's just a good tip that comes in handy on higher level stuff, man. Like, when it gets to where they can one-shot you with the thing, you don't want to... I'm gonna try to get up in there, see if I can knock him out. He's being a little agitated right now. Blocking. So another simple combo you can do is just you start off with R2, then hit R1, R2, R1, R2, R1. You can pretty much lumberjack swing your ass off. Just lumberjack till R2, R1. R2. I'm coming, buddy. Oh, let's see if I can set that ball. Yeah. See, that goblin spent less time doing that emote of slicing, you know. Why would I drive my finger across his neck? Lumberjacking, till the cows come home. So yeah, and this is with no moves. You know, this is just the basic combos that the game gives you at level 1. Also got your jump attack. It's pretty useful. Jump attacks, I believe, will always slam people to the ground. So we'll try that right here. Let's see. On the ground. Let's try that again. Jump attack. Finish it on the ground. See what works on the shield guy. Yeah, I actually hit him with it. Miss. I get it. Hold on. Puts him on the ground. I want to see if it puts the shield guy on the ground. I can't hit the shield guy. Whack-a-mole, let's go. Yeah, and on level 1 they are pretty stupid. You know, most of the videos you've seen on people like, the ads don't do anything. It's because they're on level 1. It does put them on the ground. Nice. Okay, so jump attack will put just about anybody on. Let me try locking on, man. I can't get this thing can't hit, right? So you can't. If you can get it to hit them, that seems to knock everybody. Parry into a heavy attack. Alright, so hopefully this is kind of showing something. A lot of people like, already do all this, and you might, but if not, you know, I just see a lot of people just doing this, like, oh yeah, and if you want to, sure, but I mean, why not do something a little bit cooler? Let's see if we can drop attack this guy.
Last jelly.
Whoa, right about there. It didn't register my button, so let's start with this thing. Oh, he's coming right at me. He did not like that. Look at how mad he is. Just chill out, bro. Why is he so upset? I didn't do that much to him. I would highly suggest locking on with your ultimate, and then once you get to it, hold down the left. I'd also recommend getting out of there before your ultimate ends. You know, give yourself a little bit more iframes. Boom. Ah, what?
Can't wait to make up some reggae stew. Now, come here, you.
Ow. See if I can block that. Go ahead, swing at it again. Stick. Now don't throw up. Don't throw up. Don't you dick. Sit the block down, man. God. But yeah, so, you know, just demonstrating on how a lot of this stuff can be avoided, you know, instead of just running. It's a lot about player choices. I see a lot of people just not learning. You know, you go in there and just go rock 'em, sock 'em robots on a ogre and get sat on 4 times in a row after being picked up by your buddies, and they're like, cool, thanks for the revive, and then do it again, and again, and again, and again. Not cool, you know? Live and learn, as they say. Try different shooters. In and outs are nice, especially with the faster characters. Drist is a fighter, yes, but he's a rogue type. He's a sword fighter, but you can't just sit there and take damage for no reason. You know, he's better than he's probably the fastest people with the dodge activated.
Tempest tests me.
Block. Huh, I didn't know that either, so you didn't have to look in the direction of the block. One more should do this in a group. Look at that jump shot.
Now let's not do something we regret.
He said, let's not do something we're gonna regret. Like attack a half-giant barbarian guy with holding a big-ass hammer. That's probably what you should not have done. Oh wait, sorry. You get the warmth buff. This is all the first level. Like I said, I'm skipping most. I'm gonna grab this because there's an enemy in here I can beat the shit out of. Ghost Knight. I've been getting a lot of footage. I've been trying to make like a highlight tips and tricks video for each character, but I just been so hesitant to make it lately, so I just go to a stream. Alright, so we got 2 of them. I don't want to get in there on them, so I'm just gonna do this. Just like, get the battlefield down. Alright, he's low enough. Oh, get off my butt. Oh, that didn't kill him. Lumberjack attack and heart all day. You can literally do that just non-stop. R2, R1. Okay, so it does eventually end, it seems, after you do it like 5 times. Or maybe just but if you just stopped by, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's kind of just a Wulfgar showcase. This is a level 1 Wulfgar, no moves, no skills. I'm just trying to kind of showcase some of the more basic things that a lot of people I've seen play don't know. Like the directional combos and whatnot. Just like the whole, that's just hitting circle twice in R2. You know, you can hit R2 and lead into it. You know, is how all your R2, R1, R1, and then into R2, it all ends there. But, you know, if you don't want to go forward, say I just want to stay at a distance, you can just do this. It really comes in handy on trolls. Straight up. And I'm just avoiding all the mugs and trophies, but the way you get to the chest, I see a lot of people die here. That's where I killed that big sub-boss guy, right? So there's a chest over there and a chest down below me. A lot of people try to run through the ice. Don't. You come around this area, there's a fire here. Get the fire warmth buff. You get this chest, which drops gold and potions. And then there's the loot chest. Also, another good tip is with the chest over there, drink a potion. You know, like I'll try to, see, I'll drink one. So I'm down to 2. 9 out of 10 times when you open a chest, you're gonna get, you know, a potion of some kind. Boom, got my potion back. So that's another good tip. When you're playing, you find a little, right there, there's 2 kinds of chests, big and little. The big ones drop gear and money, the little ones drop money and potions. So it's not guaranteed to be health. You know, if you have health, stamina, and like a concentration potion or resist, you know, you don't want to drink one of everything. Just whatever you might like be wanting to top off on, because there's a good chance you're gonna get it back.
Just to get frozen by a dragon. We're under
See if I can
attack.
line this up and get him out of the way for a second. I don't want to deal with this big one. Take this one ads out here. Oh, and I got him. Where's that archer at? Don't you throw a trap at me, man. Do I look like a damn bear to you?
Wrong the dinner
Parry heavy. Yeah, after parry, always start. You throw traps at me. Stop that shit, dude. What did I say earlier? It's rude and I don't like it. Alright, so I got all the ads down. Now it's just me and Big Boy. Let's see how much I can block this dude. Yeah, nothing. What else you got? Do something. Okay, that hurt. So, but I was not as much as it would have. Again. And if you're wondering why I got the health back, because there was a health shard sitting on the floor.
What kind of reggae
Oh, so
shit
far, looks like
you
you
up
can block
to?
everything but that slam down. Blocked all that. I'm not trying to block that. Don't you don't trap me. Come on, what else you got? Is that all you got left? Just traps? Block that too. Alright, I just wanted to check. Block. Oh, we caught each other at the same time. You're being rude, man. I was trying to show some stuff and you just started poking people. Alright, enough playing around.
Let's see what we got. Catch.
Throw a trap at me!
Come here,
He just
reggae.
loves the trap.
Let's
They're
get
everywhere.
Rapid some people.
More traps.
Tempest tests me.
Yeah, and the enemies act a lot. They do act stupid on level 1. I will say that. Most all those things you've seen, like, oh, they don't do anything. They're on level 1, but they'll still attack. I mean, they still. Like these guys, I'm kind of outside your zone. You see? As soon as they get opportunity, they go for you. As soon as I went for his little buddy. He's over there trying to hit me in the back. I've seen stupider fucking players. Like, damn. I've seen players that are smart enough to
Every
go for the
goblin
flank.
siege engine.
Hey,
Finally
look, I
put
got
an
him
end
busy.
to this.
He attacked from behind. What? I mean, they're doing it, so I couldn't really call that a dumb AI. I'm not gonna like say the game is great, it's the best thing ever. It's got tons of bugs, yes, not tons, but it's got enough bugs to where it makes the playable, you know, the experience nice. But it's I haven't seen anything that I think's broken. Like nothing I have seen is like, oh yeah, the game they didn't fix that. See, he just went for that drop attack when I was occupied. I wouldn't qualify that as stupid AI. Cheat maybe, but I'm just kind of demonstrating how you don't have to get in the fight. You can effectively learn them skills. Lumberjack, activate. Yeah, I think you can't do that indefinitely. You just gotta keep the button combo. See if I can do it all the way to the end. I'm coming, you just stay right there, buddy. I'm coming back, you just, oh, fuck it up. Don't you shoot that shit. Alright, let's try that again. That was not what I was trying to do. But that was kind of a demonstration that you can kind of fluidly go from one combo to the other. Oh, this just okay, that's a little bit too far for the hammer throw. How about from right here? That should hit it. Come on, hammer. Really? Alright, let's try right here at the gate. It's gonna make it. Okay, now there's... From here, we'll definitely make it. Okay, something's up. Something's up. I hit that thing. It's not breaking. Damn you, Crystal, making a mockery of myself. But this one don't. Nailed it. Perfect. Flawless victory on that one. Alright, let's get through this so I can get on my higher level. This dude's just a newbie. I just wanted to showcase the basics of, with absolutely no moves or anything, you can still get the job done. These you can't block, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure you take damage no matter what. Crap. Ow. Yep. It knocked the shit out of him. He didn't like that. He's like, Wulfgar, what the fuck was that? Ow! Jump attack on the barrels. And yeah, the jump attack definitely slams them to the ground. It seemed to only not work on shielded enemies. Everybody else, it seemed to put them right on their ass. My only problem was I couldn't aim it. See if I can aim it on this guy. And jump attack. Yep, puts him on the ground. You just sit there, think about what you've done. So, hey, what did I... Miss. Let's try that again. Yeah! Okay, oh, thanks, buddy. Hey, what are you doing here? Gotta love that parry. Love that parry. Yes, it can chop lag. Yes, it can screw you up when you try to parry. But when it works, ooh, buddy.
Thunder, did you see that dragonfly? That massive white thing?
Alright, I'm gonna try to line this one up a little bit better. Catch all three of these guys, one throw. Maybe. No, I can do it. I can do it. Nope, missed the ogre. Oh well, they're dead.
I will bring down their champion.
Yeah. Sir, can we just... Nah, you stay there. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna deal with your little entourage here. I'll be right back into your fat ass. If you don't mind. This way. Rude little shithead. Yeah, so you could basically just say R2 non-stop and it's efficient, but boring. Oh, that was a little too close. He almost shushed me. I thought he was just gonna stab me, so I thought I was gonna let him have it with the block, but he's like, no, after the blocked him that shit. What's up? Oh, he's gonna puke. I don't like it. Just puking my pain. Jump attack. Total miss. Why does he keep puking? This guy is fucking puking. I'm not digging it. This shit's gross.
Tempest test. Tempest is watching.
You got more? You okay? Tempest all want to die. Shit indeed. Once you get used to the combat system in this game, it is really fun. I feel like most people are just struggling, not because of, you know, they don't know what they're doing. A game has a flow to it, right? And that flow doesn't involve running in fire, first of all. So don't do that. But the point being is you got to play a game the way it's intended, in my opinion, right? So if there's a flow to the game, you know, combat system that is, for example, excuse my butchering of the name, but Shiroko, Shadow Touch Twice, whatever. Man, that game was so hard for me at first because it was built on parries and blocks, right? So I came from Dark Souls, and I'm trying to do the whole dodging around and stay out, stick and move. That game's not built that way. You know, I struggled so hard in that game. And then it finally it dawned on me, you know, it was because I was playing it incorrectly. I was trying to play it like Dark Souls. It's not Dark Souls. So as soon as I got into the combat system of the game and started learning it's all about parries and counters, and then, man, then it clicked. Now it's one of my most favorite games. Still love Dark Souls more, but the point being is if a lot of people go into games and do what they want or expect what their expectation was, regardless of what the game is going to deliver, you're going to be disappointed. You know, if you go into this like, I wanted a Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Souls / you know, Fallen Order, you know, kind of play with this. Okay, well, I don't remember anybody saying it was going to be that at all. So going into it with a set expectation with no flex room and then being completely mad about something like, oh, this has no story. I wouldn't say no story, but it's obviously not going to have that much. It's a hack and slash co-op looter. If you're really dying for that kind of experience with a story, then they got Borderlands. You know, Borderlands is a great game. Hack and slash story.
Are the flames
Shoot that shit at me. Everybody go dead. Everybody big dead. Go dead. Keep going rarity. Just 'cause And as far as the rest camps go, you don't always want to go rarity. Everybody I play with goes for the loot rarity, but you gotta have an equipment check and a skill check. You know, if you can go through the whole place with 3 health potions the whole time and make it to the boss and kill him, sure, hey, by all means. But if you're getting wiped on every mob and everything like that, and there's no point in going for loot rarity. You know, just take the rest because the rest's a checkpoint. So if the loot dies, nope. Oh, that's fire. But yeah, that way if your group dies, if I died right now, I'm gonna go all the way back to the I can continue through it, but you know, but if I say rest at any of those camps you saw, then when I die, I go to that camp. You also refill all of your consumables. Right now I don't have them, but later on in the game you start getting health, stamina, concentration, a hero potion or whatever that decreases cooldown of your ultimate.
The siege is broken. Now it's time to break the Goblin Commander.
Break that Goblin Commander. Gonna break him. Like, just gonna take him, break him, in that order. Short, simple, easy. Yeah, that's another tip, okay? If you're playing with a group of people, these loot chests, everybody has to come to a loot chest. Everybody's got to pick up the gear itself. But that's it, right? That's it. So gold, crystals, everything else your buddy can grab, you get it. So if you see a dude running off into a little cutthroat, don't follow him. 9 out of 10 times there's fucking booby traps, fire, poison, there's some kind of shit that he's going to set off. You're going to run right into it for no reason, because he's going to pick up that gold and it's going to go right in your stash anyway. And you're going to be thinking, damn, why am I all poisoned and shit? Oh, that's right, because I ran after Johnny and Johnny was already getting it. Let Johnny have it. He's got it. He's getting it for the team. Let Johnny do his thing. But, you know, it'll just help you out. I've been frustrated with a lot of players because they run through poison plants when you can walk and it doesn't set them off. I'll be standing next to an explosive barrel that there's no reason to shoot, and they're like, hey, look, pow! And then I get blown up. So there's a lot of fun shit that happens with people.
For me! Come feast on me!
There's also a lot of enemies on this area, so now I'm regretting using my ultimate. But, you know, it should happen, so let's just do this. I love that. I love that shit. You just stay down, big guy. I'm gonna just try to beat up on these other... Okay, he's up. Keep just stuck his own. Oh shit! Alright. He just stuck his own guy with that banister.
What you waiting on, Barbie?
Gonna kill your little goblin friend. Good jokes though, I see that. That's funny. You just stay right there. I'll be back. Yeah, how you talking shit with a name called Bone Sucker? Get the hell out of here, man. Bone Sucker. You're gonna do something. I'm talking shit. This is probably about to do something. Yep, he's trying to do something. He's always trying to do shit.
Bobby's hammer smart. Get on that hook.
Try to use the goblin as a scapegoat.
Booyah magic.
That damn shield guy over there is gonna be in it. Oh wow, okay. This shit's getting intense.
What you waiting on, Barbie?
Ah, he slammed him to the ground. That's nice. Why can't I hit that guy? He's not shielded. I'm not even hitting the shielded guy. Drop your shield, asshole.
Where's that goblin shaman?
I guess he has a shield on him and I can't see it. That's what I'm guessing is going on right here.
Don't make him angry.
Alright, so now I should be able to hit him.
Hammer's smart.
Yeah, okay. So he had a shield on him and it just wasn't showing the animation was what was going on there.
Rip your teeth with your bones, Frankie.
Ah, he stuck me in my back. Haha, he hit his own guy. I love when they do that. Alright, he's out of there. You're out of there. Oh, we got these. I'm stuck on something. Not really sure what. Can I knock him to the ground with a slam attack? What's up, Bone Sucker? I almost got my triangle back. Hit you with that.
What you waiting on, Barbie?
What you waiting on, Barbie? Somebody got parried. Hey, catch this, man.
You believe I was kidding?
Get out of my face. You don't know me, mother beep. You don't know me. Nobody knows me, because I'm not known to anyone. So, yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit of Wulfgar action at noob level. That was no gear, no moves, no attribute points slotted, absolutely nothing. That was just me going in there, doing it. Just trying to demonstrate the fact that blocking, rolling, and, you know, just playing around with the combo system a little bit can go a long way. Find things that work for you. Make your own combos. It kind of reminds me of
Just
the
let
old
the hammer
school
do all the work.
fighting games where, you know, you'd go into the combo list and it would be in list. Literally, it'd be like 4 squares do this, 3 squares, and then it branch down to like triangle, 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 triangle. And the next would be like, you know, and then at the end of the list, you're like square, triangle, X, R1, X together, square, square. Like, what the? I remember those games. That's what this one reminds me of. They just don't have it mapped. They leave you to do it for yourself. Whatever you want. And like I said, it's very freedom. There's not a lot of restriction in the combat system, basically. You know, it's not like you're locked behind too much, like, no, you can't do this move after that move. Like, they really don't care. They're like, nah, you can do whatever you want. You just gotta have the button mapping and the timing down, which is a little bit different with each character. Caddy and Drist are a little more snappy. I think you can. It's like more deliberate, like, you know, snap, 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 like in between. Rosgar, or I'm sorry, I keep calling Rosgar. I don't know why. Wulfgar and Brunner, it seems like they benefit more from a slower, you know, like input, you know, kind of wait in between. That way it gives you that freedom to block or move out of the way should you need it. Drist just seems like the best as far as like right in the middle of something. If you want to dash out, you can pretty much do it right then and there. There's only a couple moves. I know you're locked into the animation. So they all have their strengths and weaknesses. This guy can also block way more efficiently than both Drist and Caddy. Nobody blocks like the dwarf, though. I mean, if you're looking to just stand there and take damage and not give a shit, you want to do it. Let's see what we got on the gear. Ooh, level 2. Yeah, and in my opinion, you'll see a lot of different builds online. Everybody has their own opinion of what's the greatest build. I say what works for you is the best build, but me personally, I think you cannot go wrong with overdoing it on strength. Max out strength on Wulfgar, obviously, but Constitution is all. It gives you both a bigger stamina cap. It helps with your stamina regen. You know, as you drop it, the time it takes to regen it back is faster, as long as boosting your HP, total HP. So I think strength and Constitution are by far the two best things for Wulfgar. I don't even mess with Dex at all. I don't even touch Dex on him. I'd leave that to Drist and Caddy. The intellect I feel is good for everybody to an extent. You know, I would pretty much get your core build first. Get your strength, get your Constitution. But a little bit of intellect doesn't help or hurt because it boosts your elemental damage, which most everybody has. You can pick it up by grabbing a weapon with it. So there's that. The condition penetration is the main reason I liked it on Drist. It lets you do whatever you do easier. You inflict cursed, bleeding, fire, whatever it is, it's easier to go on one. So if you got to stomp 3 times to engulf them in fire, a little bit of intellect can make that 2 stomps instead of 3. Wisdom comes into play in the higher tiers, particularly the dungeons. But I haven't really screwed around too much with the wisdom. I've gotten most of my resistances I needed for the dragon and the eyeball and all that stuff through gear. I got like a necrotic resistance set and a ice resistance set, so I don't really worry about wisdom too much. I did put it on Brunner. I don't do charisma on anybody, but it might be decent on Wulfgar just because you could do your ultimate more. But I feel like that potion really does cover that. It reminds me of like an elven smithing hammer right there. And if you're looking at the damages, normally it's always better to go with the higher rank. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see all the stats, damage, defense, intellect, blah blah blah. The one on the end is your combat rating. And your combat rating going up makes your defense and attack power go up. So we'll see. Not in this particular case though. The defense stays the same, but you can see the combat rating goes up, but the damage is better on this hammer. So you want to kind of pay attention to the loot, not just on the stats at the bottom. I normally slot most everything just to double check it, because the number seems to be a scaling. It doesn't exactly work out. Like if you say it says plus 39, it doesn't always work out to be plus 39 always. Like on this one it's working out, but as you get higher, it's something with the scaling. You can see it in the other videos. Crit chance, resist, crit damage. Yeah, I don't really need the acid or fire resist right now. Crit damage is nice, but it got some on here, so I'll run with that. So I think I'll do one more mission on my little newbie Wulfgar right here, and then I'll switch over to my big boy Wulfgar and do like a difficulty 5 or 6 mission. Try to solo it, if I can remember all the button mappings of his abilities. I should have went with that one. I didn't even look at the gold. I just assumed I would have more, but I bypassed every pouch of gold.
He has the
on
best
purpose.
stories.
No worries.
Just browsing? Bargain. Yeah, I'll take your junk.
Yeah, I think one playthrough, just because I'm an idiot, I'm gonna go through and do the whole game on like
Mine now.
difficulty 5 with all the base gear
What a
they
deal.
start you with. You know, just
Bargain.
tier 1 crap. Rock it the whole way.
Gee, thanks.
What?
Sure, why not? No take
Also,
backs.
off subject and different character, but Drist, I know from lore, has 2
Bargain.
different swords. You know, he dual wields 2 different swords. A lot of people didn't notice when you first make a Drist, his default weapons, they don't say I think a Twinkle, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but they are distinctly different looking. Now, I don't know well enough about the lore to know the look of the swords, like, oh yeah, those are them, but that's something somebody could look into. The swords Drist starts with, the very first tier 1, they're the only swords in the game I've seen that the right one is not the same as the one in the left hand. Every other sword match in the game is identical. The right hand and left hand are identical. The starting set, the one you first, start the game with your default, is the only one where the right hand is not the same as the left hand. Mostly through the hilt configuration is the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stamina.
Oh, yes. Come see me when you're back, eh?
Actually, I think I'm gonna go straight to the big boy. That's what we'll do. Alright, so you got the basics on that. The newbie. No moves, no nothing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, let me just try to remember my combo set real quick for most of it.
Think Regis is gonna write me soon? I'm waiting here.
Oh, no, not back. Let off back. Just hold on.
What the hell was that? Oh,
I don't know how to do it. Alright, I was trying to remember off memory. Give me 1 second. I just gotta go through his moves. Like I said, playing 3 and 4 characters, I get it lost in my head. Just quick brief. Nail basher, that's what I was trying to do, while holding forward after a fierce attack. Or grind launcher.
You're short on coin. I suggest you go, collect some.
No, was that leap? I think that was just leap. That was it. Okay, I got that. And there's one other one I was trying to do, the slam after. Okay, forward R2. No, that's R. Yeah, forward R2 is guard break. Grind launcher. Yeah, I got all that. Got all that. Shovel back. Got that one. Unlocks double nail biter. That's it. Forward plus fierce during nail basher. So forward and R1. So it's forward and R1 again. Is that correct? Okay, so forward R2, forward R1, forward R2, forward R1, forward R2. That was not it. I can't do it now, though.
None of this is counterfeit, I swear. I don't know what gas, I'm just saying.
I haven't played too much Drist. I can do it ends with a slam. It's like a double slam, basically, what I'm trying to do. That might have been it, but it's basically the inversion of this.
Think Regis is gonna be back soon?
Alright, so let's get into it. Taking too long here in camp. What do we want to do? Let's go Goblin Shard.
We had
Goblin
sealed
Tower.
Hamburg within his canyon.
Let's go Ascended. Level 6. I'll see if I can do it. I don't know. Probably not. I'm rusty on Wulfgar. I keep wanting to call him Rothgar. I think I can get through it. I can get all my combo sets. But yeah, other than just the moves and doing them all, another important thing to remember is what they do exactly. You know, whether it be weakened, curse, fire, you know, gives you a buff of frenzy or your buddy something. So there might be, say, 14 moves in the game. You ain't got to use all of them. You can call through, get about 6 maybe, you know, lead-offs and while you're standing. On Dritz, for example, I split them into 2 categories, stationary and moving. Like, so if I'm on the move, I got 3 or 4, you know, good moves that I like to use in between my combos. And then I have 4 or 5 that I use stationary. And then there's the oddballs, like the Spectral Hand that comes up. I can't remember what it's called. Dark Hand. I think Dark Hands. That only gets popped on big dudes, like ogres and trolls. Anything I need to knock them on their ass to do damage. Anything that's more of a danger when they're standing, obviously, which is everything. But
I hope this ham boob does have the shard, so I can smash them both.
yeah, Hamburg and stuff.
Couple of grubs went to check out the other gates and never came back.
It's like my
Alive, grubs.
Booyah.
Elk boy stinks of water.
Sit down. Drink my hero potion. Go ahead and get that up there. I'm good on stamina. Yeah, these plants won't detonate if you just walk by them. Now, any action past walking will. So when I jump, that's it off. So, yeah. Best advice I could give would be when you're playing with your buddies, don't run behind them. Let them have some space. Because people just run through them and set them off. And then you'll be the guy running behind them going, why am I poisoned? What's going on here? Yeah, this run right here is actually a really good loot run early on. Well, I won't say early on, but whenever you get to gear or you got some buddies you want to run through, there's another chest up there too. Damn it, let me try. There's one Jones in here. Yeah. Drink potions, or one you might need before you get a chance to get, you know, the potion. I'm out of the hero potion. I'll drink a stamina to try to demonstrate, and it probably won't give it to me now. Yep, so you get it back. Stamina potion straight back. Free potion. You know, so instead of just bogarting your potions, there's a chance. It's not guaranteed that I mean, it's always going to give you a potion. Just as a guarantee which one.
They bring forth a champion!
That's damn hard. Yeah, you gotta love that. They're not playing nice, are they? How are you not dead?
Mount this Hambook's head atop the tower so we can watch it crumble beneath him.
I've actually never done this run solo on 6. I don't think on anybody. Drist is my main. He's the one I feel most comfortable with.
To a pile of dust and
I can
ash.
for sure do it on him on solo. I just feel more comfortable. I haven't played Wulfgar in a while, actually, a couple days. So this is all kind of just barely coming back to me. I'm actually surprised I pulled that shit off right there.
Bullshit. I think so. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. I'll make sure to stand by.
He's a hero.
Want some reggae from...
Not far enough. Trying to get the big guy separated from the little guys, obviously.
They bring forth a champion!
They always bring forth a champion. Ooh, a barrel. I forgot that was there. Yeah! You guys just sit right there for a second. Wait.
Are the flames of Tempest!
Oh, I'm kind of surrounded here. I mean, I know I got out of it, but then I just went right back into it. Oh, this might be it. No, get back up there. I'm gonna go up and over these guys. That didn't work at all. So instead, let's just do this.
Come here, reggae.
And good old get behind you and gank. This is all my fault anyway. I shouldn't be over here fighting him next to a wall. So let's not do that no more. Let's get over here. Super slam. Man, I love that move. You want some of this too? Here, I got one for you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, they kind of just stopped moving there for a minute, didn't they? Woo! He almost got me with that, didn't he?
We got it. Reggae, boys.
Oh. You like, oh,
Reggae's fighting
yeah, you almost got me.
boys.
Getting stuck on shit. I don't know what that. Oh, that yeah, he's probably gonna be a little harder to take down. The buddy system helps more with these guys. It's much easier killing monsters with best friends. These guys don't do much damage at all.
What you doing over there, Barbie?
He just gets so angry. Super slam.
I just wanted a snack.
Ooh, that worked good. Let's do it again. One more. Come on, give me one more. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I'm thinking I should probably rest. So let's skip it. That way I can be like, I knew I should have rest. I fucking knew it. So yeah, this is my version or trying to showcase of Wulfgar for anybody that was kind of wanting to see what he was good at. I know I'm probably forgetting a lot of the moves, but you know, I'm trying to, you know, a lot of the cooler ones, like this one's one of everybody's favorites. I do not like that, you know. You shot me with an arrow. So, is that an accident? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they're just stabbing the shit out of me. Ooh, execute. 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 Everybody die. Sit the flock down. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Now we getting into rhythm. Oh, I can do it too. Just keep doing this all day. Oh, another execute. Alright, let's do that. Everybody group up around me so I can kill you all at one time. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, fucking love it. Where you running to, buddy? In the words of my buddy Reaper, you're only gonna die tired. Let's go ahead and get this, see if we can help maybe. Alright, it gave me stamina potions, the only one I'm not low on. Right on. You just call me a reggae shit? That's not what I meant to do. Let's see how far I can leap. Almost. Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad with how this is going. I thought this was gonna be more of a stream of like watch and learn how to get your ass kicked. But I'm actually getting lucky. I'll say. I don't want to toot my horn because then I'll die.
Tempest is watching!
Yeah, Tempest is watching, guys.
Tempest! Grant me strength!
Alright, shamans, in my opinion, they gotta die because they're gonna put those little stupid shields. Oh! Or do that. But he's gonna kill somebody. If I don't. Yep. I'm isolated. Nope, gotta get out of here. I was trying to do a super slam, take them all down at once, didn't work, so then we'll go with plan B.
Where's that goblin
Oh, I'll
shaman?
keep the. Okay, so. Missed. All right. Yeah, that one's pretty sweet. You basically just run, you hit R2, and then just start tapping R2 a lot to activate it. It's the very last move you unlock on the bottom of that tree. The super slam, that super all-powerful mighty Zeus hammer drop, that's the other one. That's my favorite. For now. I mean, I'm running into no ultimate, no nothing, so we'll see how it goes, but
Totem power down.
that was my plan. I was supposed to go right back. Instead, I bladed myself up.
Bring me his ragged pelt! Go away, barbarian!
They're boxing me in, man. They're boxing me in. They're coming all around me. I don't like it.
You stay away from my totems!
Yeah, I might be a little cheap on this today. So are they.
This ragged backstabber needs a good backstabber!
I guess I could just do the long break and start fucking with it.
The sword is mine!
Man, his fucking block is super strong.
Totem power down.
Ah, big miss. Big miss.
Bring me his ragged pelt!
Damn, they're shooting me from everywhere.
You got big!
They can shoot me through the pillar, that's cool.
This ragged backstabber needs a good backstabbing!
That's it.
He died from the fire. That's pretty good.
Bring me his ragged pelt! My power, my totems, my valley! What? I have the sword!
I am Wulfgar!
and he got me on the fire throw. Damn, ain't that a bitch? I have fallen. Now I go all the way back to the beginning because I didn't rest. Oh man, I feel like I did a pretty good showcase on Wulfgar though. I feel like I showed what I wanted to show. There was parries. I got some executes in there. Showed how good the super slam was. I mean, this shit's on 6, and this is running solo, so I feel like I didn't do too bad on somebody I don't consider my main. So overall, pretty happy with that. I wish I could have finished the boss. I was just kind of waiting for him to stop spamming electrical shit, but he never did. So I probably should have went in on him, and that's the difference of playing somebody a lot. I haven't played Wulfgar enough to feel really comfortable like I did Drizzt. Like I said, Drizzt. If it was Drizzt, I would have no problem at all. But I don't know all the, like, what staggers best, you know, like there's a way to keep them stun locked, and I was just kind of having a hard time getting that approach shot, like how do I get in on him, and I was too nervous to take that shot from him, but obviously playing, you know, safe wasn't the best bet. Oh shit, okay, never mind. I forgot that if you make it to the boss fight, they start you back at the boss. We'll give it another go. Let me try this one more again.
That's the one! The ragged betrayer! Bring me his vengeance!
Totem power down.
Rearch! That's enough of that!
Oh, that was not part of the plan. Oh, okay, yeah, that was not part of the plan. The plan was to hit the barrel and then run away. Not hit the barrel and then get sliced and then blowed up. So, that was my fault. Oh, that was my bad. But there you go. There's another testament to they say that the AI is stupid. Well, that stupid AI took a damn good jump at my backside when he got the chance, didn't he? Pretty stupid move to, like, wait till, like, this is the best chance I could attack this guy. But I'm not going to do that again. That was not good at all. Like, full versions of all kinds of bad. But yeah, I think after this one I'm going to fire up one on maybe Caddy or Brunner. I don't know, I feel a little more comfortable. I think in order of comfortability it's Drizzt, for me, Drizzt, and then Cadabri, and then I think they're probably tied with the other two. I've spent the least amount of time on Wulfgar and Brunner. But I can honestly say they're all badass in their own right. Alright, 3 times the charm. Right, it's forward and R2. No, forward. Trying to figure out the...
That's the one! The ragged betrayer!
Okay, whichever. Maybe we'll try taking these guys out first. These are the only 3 that don't despawn or despawn after you kill the boss guys, so I've never actually tried to...
so big!
So you could cheese the game if you wanted. I don't think they're gonna move past this point right here.
This backstabber needs a good backstabbing!
Yeah, they hurt.
My tower, my totems, my valley! The sword is mine!
I love that super slam.
This wicked backstabber needs a good backstabbing!
standing on the back side of me. Did you see that?
You stay away from my totems!
Oh, man.
Don't make me up!
This totem's magic is dead.
Try to get that parry.
Backstabber needs a good backstabbing!
Man, I get the shield back fast.
Bring me his ragged pelt!
I love that. He's ooh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Ah,
You stay away from my totems!
That's it. One totem left.
He told me to put it right there, so I did.
This wretched backstabber needs more backstabbing! Reagan's making us look bad! I don't want to die! Bring me his ragged pelt! Barbarian, no!
Damn it. I was trying to do a stomp, and that shit almost got me killed just trying to do a damn stomp. Jump.
Okay, it's not really the shot.
Emperor, grant me strength! Not how it ends.
Definitely in that. Alright, so I'm not good enough on Wulfgar to beat the guy on 6, but either way, I feel like that showcased everything I wanted to on him, so I'm happy with that overall. Hopefully the video showed you something you might not have known, or maybe just told you, hey, I'm really good on Wulfgar because this guy sucks. So either way, hopefully, like I said, that was you know, somewhat fun, or educational, or inspirational, or maybe just, like I said, you know, maybe just anything, just something more than nothing. But that's going to do it for me either way on the Wulfgar, this is how you do it or not do it video. So yeah, while this thing's loading up, it's going to take forever. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream. So anybody who is watching, did watch, or will watch, I definitely appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching.